Will you stay down? Jeez. So we're back for round 2 of Sons of the Forest. As you can see, I've got a good bit built on my base here. And Kelvin has been helping with that, though very slowly. Right now, he should be set to fill up the log holder, but just to make sure, we're going to do this. Fill holder. Now, I will say I have found a kind of a bug or flaw with this. If he fills the holder up all the way, he stops. He won't start again. So if it gets full and then you take stuff out, he don't care. He's gonna, you know, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna do anything with it. But if you take stuff out as he's putting stuff in so that it never completely fills up, then he's perfectly fine and will just keep going endlessly. So while Kelvin is busy grabbing some trees, and yes, I did find out he does have his own axe for chopping down trees, and he will do that, though he is admittedly slower than I am. While he's doing this, I need their supplies. I need supplies I cannot get just by wandering around the forest. I need stuff like duct tape and everything. So I'm going to head down here to the beach, which is not far away. And because I know from the first game that, you know, there's usually a lot of stuff washed up on the shore. Music. They got music going over here. Aye, you're painted. Wow, okay, so they got at least batteries going. So I've got a village. Okay, I'm gonna turn your music off for a second, just so, hey, can we talk? What's up, dude? Oh. Oh, I chopped his head off. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hon. I killed her boyfriend or something. All right, I'm out of here. That's so interesting that I dismembered his head during combat as opposed to just killing him and then chopping it off afterwards. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but, you know, 2 hits with my axe and his head pops off. I think I'm pretty strong. Another dinghy over here towards the... Oh, with 2 dinghies. All right, life jacket. Seems like a good thing to possibly have. Coins, yep, coins. No, done that for it. Rope. Apparently, I'm not getting the life jacket. I don't see anything else. Something way out there in the water. Life raft or something, perhaps. Gonna see if this trick works still. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, not what I wanted to do either. I'm trying to, like, poke the sand and dig up some stuff, and it's not working. Huh. All right, so there is a cliff edge, and it looks like it could possibly be a cliff edge over there. Oh, I hear music again. Hey! I'm assuming that might be solar powered. Okay. I got a pistol rail. Okay. He has some water, you know. Ooh, stove. Let me get the stove. That seems like it would be really helpful. Ooh, another tarp. Okay. Another tarp. Paper target. I'm not sure about the paper target. I feel like, again, you know, cast iron skillet would be useful. I could take it, use it for cooking. The stove, if there's fuel, could be useful for cooking. If not, I might could use it for something else. Feels like I should be able to collect some of those things. And especially the backpack. Why can I not open up the backpack to look for supplies? Turtles again. I need meat and preferably shell this time. Come on, give me a shell. Yay! I don't see anything over here that stands out. And I've got good stuff. I'm gonna go back with that walk. Kelvin? It's Kelvin. By the fact that you followed me down here, I take it you have completed the task of filling up the log holder. Okay. A whole bunch of raw meat. And he did not finish filling this up with logs. I just saw that. He didn't finish. He decided to ignore me on my instructions, and now he's like dragging his feet trying to get back here. Let me go ahead and say there are some places along the water's edge where you can totally logically climb up and it won't let you climb up. It just makes you go walking around or swimming around trying to find a good spot. Okay, so got some cloth. We got a skull here. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Break that. And I got some more cloth. Okay, I'm going to try this. I don't know how well this is going to work. I want to see if I can build an upper floor. I can't place there. Oh, there we go. So you just got to get it lined up precisely right. The reason I am not a fan of this new system is so particular in where you've got to place stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Wet, dry. So yeah, okay. I'm trusting that once I get certain stuff in place, I don't have to have every single one of these logs supporting everything. I can take stuff out. But before I try that, I am absolutely going to save. All right, what are you doing, dude? Get out of the fire. That's going to be a serious problem if he kills himself because he won't stop standing in the fire. That's 2 times now he's walked right into the fire at night. All right, let's try this. Angled. Yes. Okay, that's really not where I want it to go because of the window, but I guess it might work. Oh, I hear galloping. Huh. I heard galloping. I was like, well, that could only be Virginia. I really don't want to do it this way, but I may have to. All right. You know what? Put this here. What are you doing? I told you to get logs and fill the holder. You put 1 in there. All right, stairs. So I got to have 1 on each side, so I can't put it next to a window like that. That's a downgrade. If I cannot build it next to a window, if I have to build it out, because before we could build it connected to the wall. You know, I wonder if it's a case of well, no, that's not doing that either. And if I do that, it's okay. That didn't make a difference. That didn't make it stand upright. So if I do that, then I can't do that either. Fine, you know what? I will test it from here. So the only way to do stairs now is they have to be completely separated from the walls, which means if I want stairs going up, I have to have them basically coming down, and I've got to take something out from here. Wow, they've messed the stairs up. Oh, he pointed and let me know that somebody was here. What's up? What's up with your face paint? Tell you what. Hey, don't mess up with my firewood. All right, we're here. There we go. Okay. Virginia coming to hang out, say good job. Okay, they're not quite burning the way they did before. I guess meant to be a little more realistic. All right, here we go. Guess I'm gonna put some stairs here, or not even stairs. It's doing the ramp thing. Okay, good. I don't want to do a ramp. Yeah, stairs. Ramp, two different things. I got that. All right, so the same basic starting point, but here's stairs and there's ramp. And I mean, there's no difference in the way it's made. Oh, you just got to right click to change it. That's not really obvious which direction it's facing. I guess it's a try it. And if it's not the right one, then you take it back and right click to swap it. Well, hi. You're in my place. But it's probably the best look we've had yet. Oh, so I can give her stuff if I get close enough. I just don't have anything to give her. Are you technically now my companion? Are you like hanging out with me? Am I like, I mean, I can't tell you to do something like him. So I don't know if maybe I was just paying attention to other stuff, like try not to get cat too much in the dark. But I don't remember this many orange autumnal trees. Actually, I'm pretty sure I remember looking down there at the start of this and they were green. So I'm already in the point of it was summer and now we're going into autumn. Which means before long we'll have winter and I better have some food options. Oh, what the... So now I can't build a roof right there? Or, okay, so now I've got to have it face a different direction than what the other ones are facing. Well, that's just great. Yeah, the stairs, the placement of the stairs just totally off right now. Hey, Virginia. I think she's hanging out by the campfire. And now I've got two more of the local natives kind of observing things. Oh, yeah, she's coming up here to hide with me. Where's Kelvin? Oh, he's coming back from doing stuff. Oh, yeah, you want to challenge me? Here you go. I'm going down. Look at skull. Aha. Skull. See that skull? Yeah. What if I do this? Okay, she's there pointing at him. I heard her. There's Kelvin, I think. That's Kelvin. Yeah. Wonder if I can maneuver him into the fire. Like, hey, go walk backwards. What? Oh, there's another one. Oh, you got on. Oh, there's two more. All right, so here's the leafy ones. So like leaf armor type guys, you know, natural camouflage type thing. And now here, oh yeah, they're also painted too. So it's like a mix. You don't just have the painted and that's all it is, just skin. They actually are putting on armor. You're not coming in my house. In fact, I'm gonna walk up and get you. All right, so if I go defensive, they go defensive, kind of. Oh, did I? Well, I didn't kill him. There we go. That's more effective. Aha. Hey, down, fool. Why can't I not, like, hit him on the head? You know, like, I think I could do that before, is aim at the head. Will you stay down? Jeez. Oh. Oh, no. He got me. Great. So, I, died. They captured me. Now I got to find my way back. I'm assuming it's the same thing. I go in a cave. Yes. Oh, no, I'm not in a cave. Oh, I'm at their camp tied up. Like, of course, they didn't do a good job. I got my knife. I got free. So, you know, they knocked me out, took me back. There. Oh, aloe vera. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, backpack. Yeah, quick. But there's not Kelvin. It's one of their guys. Tell you what, I'm taking this guy because he deserves this. You guys messing with me. There's Virginia. She was just waiting for me to make it back safely. Oh, now are you afraid of me because I've got the hatchet out? Oh, I see him. See the dude. Oh, not again. So the first time they kill you, you get taken to their camp, which is similar to the first game. But the second time they kill you, you actually die and you have to restart or load your game. And apparently loading the game now leads to it getting completely stuck and never loading. So had to completely close the game out, force close, reload. Now I'm back in business and I've lost a bunch of work because I basically had to go back to this point. So I guess I need to start saving often because they seem to be getting a lot faster on their attacks this time around. What are you still doing here? I told you to go get logs and fill holder. Now he's stuck. And not even, he's like, I'm gonna go. And he's not moving. What do I gotta do to get you moving? Do I gotta hit you? Okay, seriously, why are you so completely stuck right now? He'll follow me, but saying go grab logs and do anything, he's not doing it. And they're back again. Oh, you got a shirt on. Not much for the pants department, but you got a shirt on. Oh, your buddy's leaving you. He just left you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I got you that time. Yes, hit to the head. Should have taken you down. Okay. Need a stick. Roasted. I like how the legs and arms have all shriveled up already to bone. It's basically like, oh yeah, he's burning down, like all the flesh burns off. Hi, hun. I'm not gonna hurt you now. Come on, go sit by the fire. That's all right. Go heal up. You'll be okay. Wow. Now we got high winds, and you can really hear it. I mean, you can kind of see it in the distance with the trees. Not so much of an effect immediately around me. Okay. Like right there, okay, is calm. You hear it. And then suddenly it's like super windy. Like, is that tree blocking enough of the wind to make that big a difference? Oh. So she's, yeah. Are you drinking water? Are you eating dirt? Yeah, that's a berry bush, but there's no berries there. And Kelvin is stuck again. What a surprise. So I think I went partway along the beach before, and I'm going to shortcut this time through the forest here, straight ahead to that little beach area. And I can see where the edge of the cliff that I was able to visibly see is, and it looks like there's a road that follows along. So we've got some more area over there to explore. Doesn't mean there's anything worthwhile over there, but there is something there. Ah, more beach. Not much, but it's a little bit. And I love how they've actually made this feel more pitted. You know, it's got more recesses to the cliffside there by like where the water has eaten away at the rocks. So I've got this road that if I follow it, I'll find one of the other beacons for the team. which, sounds like an easy enough thing to do. Oh, that energy, I can catch the deer. Kind of. I ran out hitting him. Come here. I'm catching up to you, deer. That's interesting. Oh. It bled out. Yes, I got a deer. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming, yeah, this is the spot. Burial, maybe? Oh, I heard the chuckling. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Why are you hiding in the undergrowth there? There, gone. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? How did he knock down an entire tree? That doesn't make sense. There we go. You're not down. You're not down yet. Now you're down. Okay, well, this is it. What am I supposed to do here? I can't find the little GPS beacon thing. Well, that was a waste. I guess I'll come back later when I have maybe some other stuff. I'll just go ahead home now. And once again, Kelvin is stuck. Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's do a skull lamp, because I do need some lighting. And apparently we're not dealing with sap this time. It's just rope and a skull. There we go. At least a little bit of lighting. Not much, it seems. So now I've been to the beach, got a bunch of supplies there, got turtle shells, and apparently have no use for them other than maybe to hold them and possibly find a spot to slide down. I found the next team member GPS spot. Don't know what to do there because they didn't have a shovel mark or anything. I'm really not finding anything so far that is just direct storyline outside of the first team member. And I'm doing better with Virginia. She seems to be okay with me. But at the same time, she's not staying close by constantly. She's kind of going off doing her own thing. And biggest disappointment right now is Kelvin was working great. Now he seems to just be bugging 90% of the time. So hopefully they'll release an update soon to fit some of these issues. Because, yeah, this is still a good ways off from full release.